So you go and buy a knife, get it out of the box, you're extremely thrilled with it, you're ready to take it out and do what you do best with it: bushcraft, hunt, self-defense, whatever. And then the unimaginable happens. It breaks. What do? Let's check it out right here, right now at the Sharpest Edge. You got the sharpest edge. What is up, knife community? This is Blade Love coming at you from the Sharpest Edge, and you are with me in the man cave. And today I have an extremely important topic because I just got off Messenger with a good buddy of mine, Gruggs from Legion Tactical Cutlery. He does all those really cool videos, along with Chandler's Legacy Farm, and also my buddy at Peterbilt Knife Guy. They all do these great testing videos. I love to see them. And this particular video Gruggs did at Legion Tactical Cutlery, he was working with a Swiss Tech blade, and it was doing really good in his tests until he went to just plop it down into the wood. You know how we all do that. I mean, come on, even I do that. Stick it into the wood, stick it into the tree, just to hold on to it for a while or whatever. And it flopped over, and it was missing a big-ass chunk of the point. So doing what any normal person would do, you contact customer service. Look, I had an accident. It stuck it into the wood. Not really much of an accident. I think there was a problem with the blade. So what does customer service do? Instead of taking care of the situation, they send him this. Okay, first, let me tell you, I have many, many years of collecting, 50 plus years of collecting, 40 years in the industry. I have dealt with many businesses through commercial means and as well as private means, and I've gone through a lot of different businesses and maybe used warranty services maybe a dozen times throughout that whole time. But when I did, they never gave an excuse for their product. I'm sorry, we don't cover accidents. SA Knives, one of my favorite knife companies for the survival knives and that, no bullshit policy. You chip it, you break it, they replace it. There's no questions asked. K-Bar Knives, outstanding customer service. Love them to death. Just in Case Tactical, I actually purchased a knife from them, and it wasn't a knife issue, it was a sheath issue. It wasn't fitting properly in the knife. I contacted Just in Case Tactical. They said, keep the sheath for an extra, we're going to send you a new one. That is customer service. Even had an issue with a Temu knife from a Chinese company, and it was just an issue with the sheath that I made a video about. They sent me a brand new knife. That didn't even have to, it was just the sheath that was the problem, but they sent me a knife just for a gift. Customer service is paramount in any business. And if you don't treat your customer right, you're not going to be in business too long. And especially in the knife community, I mean, really, Swiss Tech is a pretty decent knife company. I was shocked to actually see their response, and then they referred him to where he purchased it at Walmart. Now, I know Walmart well. In my heydays, I worked at Walmart, at a certain Walmart, as a security director. So I know their policies and procedures, and I do know that they have that 90-day policy, no BS, exchange or refund. But what that company doesn't know is when you get an item returned for an exchange or refund, it gets checked down, marked on a record, and it counts against you for the next purchasing period of your product. So customer service, a little lesson. If I was you, I would change your ways and just make the customer happy. Because why would you want bad word of mouth? I mean, I'm now feeling a certain way about the knives that they create. You know, I'm kind of disappointed in their customer service, and you know, if they lack that kind of customers, I mean, granted, if you get it at Walmart, you're covered 90 days, no problem, no issues. I mean, I even had an issue with a buck knife I bought. I did a video on it back a while ago. I got it at Walmart. It wasn't quite polished properly. It wasn't ground properly. I contacted Buck, and Buck referred me to Walmart. Buck Knives referred me to Walmart. So I was like, fine, I'll go to Walmart. Went to Walmart, no questions asked. Pick out the new one, checked it over very good, and it's fine. So, you companies out there, and this actually also pertains to small businesses as well. Make sure that you treat your customer right. I had a business for 25 years. All my products were either made in America, Germany, Italy, somewhere like that. I sold very few, if any, Chinese products at that time, because back in that day, Chinese goods weren't exactly that reliable. They have come a long way since then with their knives, and you can see that in videos from Chandler's Legacy Farm. You can see that in Peterbilt Knives Guy channel, and you can also see it my buddy Grug's Legion Tactical Cutlery channel, where they abuse the shit out of these blades and they survive very well. So honestly, guys, when you get a knife, consider the customer service source and spread it by word of mouth, because I don't care if it's a small business or a large business. If you don't have customer service skills, you shouldn't be in business. And that is all I'm going to say about that. I'll be back in a moment with a few final thoughts. Trust and believe before I purchase anything. I look at reviews, and I look at customer service response, and I look at the product's durability and all of the little comments before buying specifically knives. If your customer service sucks, chances are I'm not going to buy your product. And that goes for small businesses, personal businesses, private businesses, or the big-ass commercial ones. I will not purchase a product that I don't feel comfortable with. And if I can't be guaranteed that product, then it doesn't have to be a part of my life. But every single knife company I mentioned in this video, they have always, at least for me, have upheld really decent customer service ethics and principles. And it's really a shame that Swiss Tech isn't sharing that kind of ethic. They really should. This has been Blade Love from the Sharpest Edge. Thank you for joining me in this brief video. And always remember, be good to yourself, but especially be good to one another. Out for now. You got the sharpest edges.